What's going on now? This is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, as played by Millenial, who finds out time. Yeah, I just woke up from that nap I was talking about in the last episode. By the way, speaking of that last episode, dude, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Yeah, if you don't have the context of yesterday's, or yeah, I guess yesterday's episode, you don't understand. It's Sunday. Oh man, you know, sometimes it just be like that, you know. You can't just expect yourself to just always be on point and what's the word I'm looking for? Accurate? I don't know. We're still doing challenges. We're doing what is this one? It's like 29 or something. It was suggested by a Reddit post. You know, I think I follow Reddit posts a little blindly. You know, it's mostly from my roots of like following Game Informer posts, you know, Game Informer articles blindly. It's like, yeah, this guy's been through this, so let's just follow him and let's see where it gets us, you know. And it's it's usually steered me in the appropriate direction most of the time. Yeah, I don't think there's been a moment where I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't have listened to Mr. So-and-so from Game Informer. Well, I'm literally thinking of like any moment, and I'm also thinking of moments that did work out, that did pan out. Like, I'm just talking about, like, for some reason in my head, I'm thinking of moments from, maybe I'm getting it twisted. I think I'm confusing Game Informer with like Brady Games guides, like FAQs to beat a game. I guess that's another thing that people would be ashamed of using. I mean, like, if you were watching a stream and they were just looking straight at a FAQ, like how to beat the game, would that I've never even thought about doing that. Like, it hasn't crossed my mind. Because typically, like, you want to be able to solve things. But there's also a lot of streamers who are like, alright, this is a puzzle game. I don't want backseating, so I might give myself like 5 minutes before I, you know, turn right and then look at the guide so that, you know, some 12-year-old across the internet, you know, and that's, you know, it's generalization, sure. Everybody wants to have that feeling of, ha, I know it, but Mr. Streamer or Mrs. Streamer didn't. So this is my moment to shine. Yeah, a lot of streamers don't like that. And maybe you can call them selfish. That's between you and the streamer. But yeah, I've never even thought about using a guide. And, this sounds like a humble brag, but trust me, it hasn't always gone my way. let's leave it that way. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, like a sample is, if you look at my Retrovision videos, there is like a 2-hour sequence of me trying to beat TMNT3 Radical Rescue, and I can't figure out the Shredder fight because it's insane. It's a boss rush into the final boss, which is 2 phases. And when I actually did look it up, I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm done. See you guys. You know, I don't know what you're expecting from me. That is world-class talent. And I doubt that the child version of myself was able to beat this. So I think I did though. I'm pretty sure I beat Radical Rescue. Radical Rescue was like one of my first what one of those games called? Metroidvanias. People are still a little bit mad at me that I haven't actually played like Metroid or Castlevania, and I love Metroidvanias. Oh, no. Okay, I'm done with challenges for now. I am. Onan's Streak. No wonder I couldn't remember that. That's the one we tried to do. Alright, let's go ahead and look at that. We beat Isaac on hard. How about that? How about them apples? Let's play Cain on hard. Have you ever thought about the story about Cain from the Bible? He killed his little brother because he was mad about like favoritism and stuff. That's intense, man. And whenever I heard that story when I was a kid, I always heard it as like, oh man, if I'm spoiled, my brothers are gonna kill me. And that's not the moral of the story, because I was spoiled, and I think my brother did want to kill me a lot of the times because of that. But it's a story about like greed and how it drives you to want. It's like greed and jealousy. And honestly, if it was more like, if that was fleshed out to me, and I don't know how much you can, like, how much do you have to do to get a story's point across to a kid? Because like you say it like that, like you just tell out the story flat out, kid's not gonna get it. Alright, he's gonna see a demented dude that killed his brother because he got more stuff from God, you know? And it's kind of exactly what this game's premise is. You know, it's just taking a flat out story from the Bible and going, isn't this messed up? This is messed up, right? Yeah, it's messed up. But like, what's the actual story of, you know, the Isaac story when Abram has to, you know, sacrifice him? Didn't he have many sons? Oh, it's because he had many sons. He's okay with sacrificing Isaac. That's not how the story goes, is it? Isaac was the only son. Yeah, you see, you start fleshing something out. Once you start getting the full story, you're like, that's the moral. Okay. And you might already be tuning me out. You're like, this guy's, are you serious? This is Sunday school right now? No, this is the opposite of Sunday school. I want to tell you way more than what they told you. It's because I was there. Like, yes, and I mostly, whenever I could get away with it, I snuck away to the bathroom to play Pokemon Red. Okay, that was me. And maybe that's why I actually didn't, you know, I didn't hear the part about the moral, or I was already checked out, because I would hear the moral, and then I would see the behavior of the kids pastor, and be like, he's not that nice. So like, all of his words are void. How could, man? You know, the more I flesh these things out, I was like, I feel like I was pretty perceptive as a kid. You don't really, you don't see it until you like actually think about how you thought about things. Like, kids are brutally honest, but they're usually like pretty right. I don't know. It just depends, I guess, like how they're you know, how they're brought up and all that. How's this Isaac run? It's okay. It's a cane run. He starts off with 4.2 damage. He's got the sacred 4.20 damage archetype. It's because he worked with crops. Oh boy, gonna hear about that one. Yo, 8-inch nails. These are new. I don't think I've gotten these at all. Sweet. Instead of tears, we're shooting out nails, which, in my opinion, you know, I think would do a lot more damage than tears. There we go. There we go. Feeling good. It's very slow. You know, it's a 0.6 shot speed. You know, someone had to. Oh my goodness, we just lost. Deal with the devil chance. That's fine. That's fine. Keep telling yourself it's fine. Just rock back and forth. Hold me. Alright. We're gonna instead. Oh, nope. What is this? Purity? Ah, I hate it. Someone quote me on that. Alright. There we go. We're gonna stuff all our coins into hee. This is free. Alright, we got a card for free. And Magician, may you never miss your goal. I think that's like homing shots. 46% chance. So you're saying there's a chance. It's a mini monstro? Or is it double? It's definitely mini. I just Jack Blacked the song. Wow, that note though. Alright, we did not get it. We got the HP up though, which, is that worth anything to us? Sure. Yeah, let's go. I mean, is the run good? It's not the best right now, okay? But we still keep the 100% chance for the deal with the devil. We just have to actually not lose a red heart now. Nails aren't amazing against these guys. I need some shot speed. I need some. I guess I don't really need damage. We've got 7 of that. Ow! 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 Okay. What I really need is some patience. I know what girls like. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. They wanna stay up and party all night. I think that's everybody though. If I had no repercussions in the morning, there goes the red heart. Yeah, heck yeah, I wanna party and stay up all night. I mean, party is a strong word for sitting on the couch playing on the Switch, watching Netflix with my other third eye. That's pretty, you know, that sounds like a party to me. Okay, so we get a free item as well. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, ho, ho. Tell me more. We gotta find a shop first. It sounds like there's a bunch of pigeons. Pigeons are conniving. I feel like there should be more villains that are pigeons. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's that many bird villains at all. Except if it's like a bird movie, like maybe Chicken Run. You remember Chicken Run? That's an old school claymation movie. Wallace and Gromit style. Claymation always gave me an uneasy feeling, but I think that's I can't remember if it's intentional or not. Yeah, if it's intentional, then it's good. If it's not intentional, then it's not good, because it's very evident. I remember reading something about Rugrats. How, like, it came out at a time when Disney was like on the rise, you know, like that's after The Little Mermaid, The Lion King, like it's around when Tarzan was coming out. Like Disney was guns blazing at that point, you know. We're not talking about like The Fox and the Hound. They were done with those days. They were like, all right, this is our time to rise. And then Rugrats comes out, and you're like, what is this? This art style's garbage. It's not pretty to look at all, and they kind of owned it. They owned up to it, you know. My personal response at that time was like, I don't get American art, you know. I was still fresh off the boat at that time. That's around the time when I moved to the Americas. So I was just like, why is this popular? This is not good at all, you know? And I think I had some validity to that statement. I feel like it felt like they didn't even try, you know? And then like stuff like South Park came out, and you're like, okay, it's definitely not trying. Because like you compare that to like the detail that goes into even like Pokemon, you know? Like Dragon Ball Z. And go even further, like Robotech or like Sailor Moon, Yu Yu Hakusho, and like those shows, like you could feel the blood, sweat, and tears that went through. I mean, I get, like, the older I get, I can definitely piece the soul that was behind those shows like Rugrats and like Ed, Edd n Eddy. I loved me some Ed, Edd n Eddy. My parents hated it, of course. You know, a lot of intellectuals probably hate it, period. Just because it exemplifies idiocy? Idiocy. Yeah, that's the word. And it was perfectly fine with me as a third grader, because, you know, once you're done with school, you just want to let loose. You know, we didn't have memes back then. Ed, Edd n Eddy was our memes. You know, you would hold a wooden board, draw a face on it, and call it plank. It was simpler times. I have zero excuse for my behavior. It wasn't my behavior. It was my parents not, you know. It was my parents letting me watch that garbage. That garbage. Power bill. All right, so we're gonna get a free active. Do we want to keep the cards though? I feel like I want to keep this. Look at that. Stars. You find what you desire. That's pointless. Goes to the item room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the allow 6 weeks for delivery. What is this thing called? Coupon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the coupon. Coupon. Boom. Oh, we have the regen. I forgot about that. All right, now that we're done with the boss fight, and we lost our deal with the devil chance. We're gonna go ahead and do this cursed room. Hold the door. Hold the door? Hold the door. I get it. They're making a... This is an actual Game of Thrones reference, isn't it? How dare they? Poor Hodor. Are you kidding me? The irony of us waiting until we lost our deal with the devil chance to get the goat head. If you don't know, if you don't play Isaac, I assume that a lot of you guys that watch this don't play Isaac. You're just, listening to watch a game, like a messed up looking game. Albeit fun, sure. Game's absolutely fun, but it is messed up. I recognize this. Maybe there's something. Oh, I don't have bombs. Okay, that's fine. Wait what? This wasn't here. Well. We're gonna go with the damage upgrade. Oh, that's a troll bomb! Okay. How quickly we tossed away the coupon. But guaranteed deal with the devils, that's nice. I didn't know that it was a guaranteed deal with the devil retroactively. That is news to me, sir. So yeah, we didn't squander anything. If anything, we assured that we won with our extra HP. It's just okay. I'm not gonna sit here and justify my actions like this. Whoa. Let's try to hit these guys from the safety of these rocks. There is a tinted rock here. Where did I see that? There it is. It's barely different. Barely. Okay, let's open that up. Ooh, hearts. Let's go ahead and do the boss fight. Sure. Look, Lyle. Because why not? Doom, 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 doo, doo, boom. Ooh, jukes. Oh man, this is a pretty fun run. I like the nails. I like the orbitals. I feel like we're already reaping the benefits of doing the challenges. We're gonna keep chipping away at those so we can get more and more varied runs. Yeah, being able to do this is the hard version of this run, by the way, and we're feeling good, if I do say so myself. All right, Spirit of the Night. We are now floating as well. We're mobile. We're not gonna grab this. Please don't let me grab this because we die. Tonight, we die. I mean, eventually. Okay, cool. Not tonight. Alright, so let's grab the pill. It's a telepill. Well, that's kind of rude. Alright, let's go in here. That's, alright, in a little baggie. Extra pill room. Awesome. Let's see what it is. Paralysis. Good thing we used it, because nothing worse than using paralysis around a bunch of monsters. You know, the first pill is basically like that. It's the beta testing one. It's like, all right, let's see what this is, so we can make sure what we're using next time. Okay, so let's. What do we do here? Let's use our money to try to re-roll that humbling bundle. Let's go ahead and get it. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I sounded like the owl for a second there from the Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop commercials. 1, 2, 3. Master Owl! How many licks do, you know, as many times as I think that was the pinnacle of, like, advertisement to me. And by pinnacle, I mean, like, the one that made me hate advertising. So I guess pinnacle's the wrong word. It's like the deepest part. What's the opposite of a pinnacle? What's the valley? The lowest part of the valley? The darkest part? Because the art style was clearly from the 70s, like, or earlier. And it's just super, what's the word? Disingenuous? Like, we all know that nobody's, like, actually counting how many times you're licking your Tootsie Pop to get to the center. And also, who cares about getting to the middle of a Tootsie Pop? It's a freaking Tootsie Pop. Like, Tootsie Rolls suck. Is this a hot take? No. They're universally hated. You go around, you know, trick-or-treating. What's the first thing you check your bag for? Tootsie Rolls to toss them out. I'm not giving kids on Halloween Tootsie Rolls. All right? I'm not a cruel person. I was raised better than this. Well, I mean, I was raised better than to complain about Tootsie Rolls. You know, if they're like a last resort kind of candy, they're like, all right, fine, this is what we've got. We gotta live with it. You know, we're not complaining about free candy here. What we're complaining about is Tootsie Pops. Like, who cares about getting to the middle of it? The actual pop, what are the lollipop part is the good part of a Tootsie Pop. You know, toss it when you get to the middle. Lose my head. That's kind of confusing. We're gonna stick with the yeah, we're gonna stick with that one. Okay, so let's go in here. Sorry, a friend of mine just went live, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta go stop by. No, I'm not telling you. I'm not gonna make you harass them. No, they don't stream much, so it's also very like. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're just clearing all the floors of this just to make sure we walk out with like the best advantages possible, you know. I might hit up the shop again. I think we have a lot of money now. I'm gonna save you a lot of money. Especially because of that humbling bundle. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I want some more of it. We're quoting a lot of advertisements. You know, it's kind of ridiculous how our brain works. You know, if we hear something like repetition, you know, that they call it like mother of skill or whatever. I think it's the mother of like of habit, of memory. If you experience like deja vus, if you experience, it's really creepy that we just said the word deja vu and it happened. Okay, the Bible. We can fly already, but I kind of want to be able to kill mom with the Bible. That is like an actual thing, so don't at me. Extension cord has appeared in the basement. Oh, that's fun. PhD. What does this do? Better pills, okay. Better ingredients, Papa John's. We want spirit hearts. Thank you. All Alright, it busted. Let's go ahead and pick this up, sure. And pick this up, sure. Health up, there we go. That's how we want to live life. Pheromones, I thought it was gonna give me hearts, okay. Mombi. Ring, ring. I just realized we bought the ladder and we're a flying creature. This is why I'm... Let me see how to phrase this right. I was gonna say this is why I'm not rich, but I think it's more like this is why the dice roll that I have in life has led me to not be, you know, of the overspending type archetype. Because if I had all the money in the world, I'd just be like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, why not? Why don't we just do that? Let's just buy that. Yeah, sure. Why shouldn't we buy this? You know, this is asking to be bought. The answer: it's not worth your money. All right, so Spirit Heart, sure. I kind of want to see what the present is. Dude, that battery that we bought is amazing. It has an extra charge. I think we had it like a couple runs ago, and I didn't realize what it was because I think we like re-rolled into it or something like that. We did a barrel roll, Slippy. See, again, repetition. See what I'm saying? Like, I played that first mission of Star Fox 64 maybe like 150 times. And you hear that, do a barrel roll, Slippy, by Pepper. I was gonna say Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts was in Star Fox 64? What? No way. It definitely wasn't Gwyneth Paltrow. I think she was married to like Brad Pitt still at that point. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Sweet. We can pretty much use Book of Belial whenever we want. Is that an accurate statement? Someone fact check me there. Friends till the end. Huh. Basically any room we don't want to deal with the enemies. It's not, you know, it's not the end result. We actually still have to deal with the enemy, but you know, like for less than we would have beforehand. I'm kind of not proving that to be correct, because this is, how do you even main of my existence? Okay. Ooh, boss fight, awesome, sweet. There we go. There we go. And keys. Sweet. Let's go. The gate. Or as they say in France, le gate. That's probably not true. Oh, we're fine. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. I think one of our first episodes, it might be the second one, where I run into one of these bullets. It's all about pattern recognition, okay? We're getting better. Oh, there was a baby in there. Alright. Let's go check it out. Let's skid it. Boop. Luck up? Sure. Hey, that's not very lucky. Power pill, let's keep that, sure. Okay, so it was kind of a crappy deal with the devil, sure. But we kind of don't have the hearts to be able to squander on a deal with the devil anyways. Speaking of which, freaking spiders, you guys need to... Okay. Feeling good. This is a good run. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the orbital power up every single time though, because it's, which one is that? It's the 4th item on the top row. Yeah, the moon, it's kind of a hassle. And again, I was trying to counter the slow speed at which we fired. I think that's called fire rate. The rate of which we fire. I had to dance my way around into the actual phrase. Ooh, what just happened? I was reading his trajectory and then he diverted. I think I put a nail to his face and he was like, "Oh, that hurts. Quit your whining." Secret room? Nope. Secret room? Nope. Pills? Yep. Pretty fly. They want me to say for a white guy. No. I will not do it, Edmund. Pretty fly for an Asian guy. There you go. Filipino guy. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Hey, there's our spirit heart that we're looking for. That's the spirit. Hostess. This episode was brought to you by a billion non-stop repeating ads. From my childhood. Da 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 da. What's crazy is if you think about it, this is like one of the last generations for this kind of craziness. I can see forever? Sure. That makes it so we can see the secret room. There it is. Oh, it's greed. Sweet. Pheromones. Oh, I thought that meant you stopped attacking. Come on. You know, our attack speed is actually still pretty slow. I don't know if you noticed. Yo, damage up. I'll take it. Okay. Is there a secret? Is there a second secret room? Worth checking all the rooms. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. There it is. This room sounds like the Velvet Room from Persona. I don't know if that's intentional. You know, like they're obviously not the ones to like shy away from a game reference. But I didn't know Edmund. Edmund, I didn't know you were, you know, you partook in the weeb world. I don't, I swear. It was a co-developer. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, Persona is like pretty much just as messed up as Binding of Isaac, you know. I could see it. I could see where they line up. Okay. Cool. We have Guppy's head, which is pretty awesome. Curse of the Lost and not awesome. Let's go ahead and blow this up because we have the doctor thing. We have the PhD. We can tell which is which. Bad gas we don't want. Infested. Power pill. Power pill. Infested. We can have double power pill. You kidding me? Okay. Cool. I think I'll just stay over here. Thank you. Maybe you have to move. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, you couldn't, Mar. Not sure what accent I was going. I was trying to go for there, but it's fine. You don't have to go for an accent to make a statement. This is a tough room. For some reason, my brain just gets flooded by this, like, shifting turret type thing. Okay. More coins, sure. We're about to be... Yep, we're maxed out. Is there 3 of them? Oh, no, 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 I was kidding. Oh, man, that run was going so well, and it was on hard mode, too. Oh, man. We were doing pretty good. I like our trajectory, okay? Here's the code, by the way. I don't do a good enough job of putting up the code. I don't know. None of you guys are asking for it, so. 62JMY 2STP. Yep. 2-step. I like that. It's like the 2-step. No, it's a 2-step, like the old school dance. All right, cool. If you liked the video, make sure to like it. You know, prove it with the like button. Tell your friends about the series and all the other stuff that I'm doing. I hope you check out everything. Otherwise, hope you hit the sub button if you want to watch other stuff that I put out and get notified whenever I get them out there. I'm not sure why I'm singing. All right, cool. I'll see you in the next one, though. See ya.